left hook.
Usually takes his man's measure, much like Floyd does, and counters effectively later.
Good left hook in there by Marquez.
Even though there hasn't been too much action so far, because either guy can strike just like that at any moment.
And Mayweather grins about the straight right hand, which is enough to tell you that it landed. Marquez's best punch is his straight right hands. Mayweather's is also, and there's a knockdown on a left hook. Well, if anything, Marquez is not ceasing aggression. He's trying to step it up. He's landed a couple good shots in this round, but of course Mayweather has scored a knockdown.
Here we see Floyd landing his left hook, and you can see his left hook is way more powerful than Marquez, because as I said, he springs forward. He's got all of his weight on his shot, and it's just a matter of him predicting where Marquez is going to have his right hand, because he's been throwing that punch.
Marquez is going to have to take chances, and we've already seen the possible results of that.
Yeah. It seems he's going to have to throw him at such a long distance that he's going to be open to get countered with a left.
Outthinking Marquez by such a margin.
There's the straight right hand.
Here we see which has probably been the most significant punch landed by Marquez tonight, and that was his right hand there. And even in landing that, is still, you can see Mayweather's half rolling with the punch as it came.
But he has to be able to get off more punches than that. Quick left hook by Mayweather blunts the Marquez assault.
Does seem to be a competitive advantage because it seems to have nullified Marquez's power infrequently.
That was a perfect example of all he was punching was on the elbows. And right about this stage, you'll see in the next. See, there he goes right there.
Yep, he's starting to dispense with the jab. He's starting to go back to the standard Floyd Mayweather pattern. Lead with the left hook.
Considering the opponent
Diego
was Diego Corrales, and that was 130 pounds.
I agree. That's one of the best I've ever seen any fight had.
This is a pretty good night.
Really perfect example of Floyd Mayweather's speed and skill. He moves from a punch, counters and lands a punch, and gets away from another punch, all at the same motion.
Mayweather unveiling. There's a left hook that finally lands.
Cobra and his prey. Mayweather pitching an absolute shutout.
Mosley, a true welterweight with muscle, who has been craving a fight with Floyd Mayweather for about 8 years and hasn't been able to get it.
Or Manny Pacquiao recently and couldn't get that one either.
Natural welterweight fighting as a welterweight.
He is a natural, and that's what I keep looking. I'm still seeing, to me, a junior lightweight, good welterweight, and that's why I just find it so difficult, to really get too excited when Marquez does do things, because he's not strong enough physically to affect him out on the weight.
Now there was a lot of this in the De La Hoya fight, which prompted some over-enthusiastic De La Hoya rumors to believe that he was making a mark in the fight. But you saw Mayweather blocking the body shots with his arms.
Strength. He's fighting at his natural weight, which is probably about 152 tonight.
Quick left hook landed inside for Mayweather. Marquez tries 3 of them upstairs.
Yeah, but he can't handle Mayweather's speed.
Brilliant combination by Mayweather. If that didn't hurt.
Fight in the middle of the ring. That's ring generalship. It's where he wants to keep the fight. You notice, very, very rarely does he go up on the ropes because he knows the murder at him with the left jab. The only thing I haven't seen Floyd throw is a good left hook to the body.
Size and speed, you're seeing a mismatch of skill. And against Juan Manuel Marquez, that's saying something.
He's physically just not that big. Once we see the end, Marquez cannot seem to hold off anything that Mayweather's doing pretty much. Mayweather's hitting him at will. The reason he hasn't stopped is because he hasn't opened up all the way yet.
CompuBox numbers in round 10. Mayweather landing 34 out of 58. We examined that theorem.
And that's one of the reasons Floyd chose Marquez clearly as his comeback opponent. Because he was too small. But this is the kind of performance that will convince...
The man's a night in boxing. He's always been training energy and continuing.
Floyd goes to nightclubs, but he doesn't drink. He stays up late, but often it's to train. There are no flies on his approach to the sport as a competitor.
And he clearly here is pressing for the knockout.
Left hook lands perfectly for Mayweather. In a gruelingly difficult assignment against Floyd Mayweather, who has beaten him up.
What a performance by Floyd Mayweather.
What a return to the sport. 21 months off, and he's better than ever.
He is Floyd Money